This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Bulls of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Nifty footwork at the 45. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Stroud now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. When you look at this defense, this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener, didn't allow much of anything at all through the air, so now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's try to get to that #1 spot.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and goal, Dallas.
Stroud completes this out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Third and goal, Stroud. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bulls nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
70.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So you look at this situation and the relocation. It's worked other places. You've got the two teams in L.A. Until recently, we had two out in the Bay Area. Of course, the two New York teams. Now two teams calling Houston home. Well, we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support a second team.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And you look at this defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Why Tony?
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Well, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bulls nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's complete right around the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bulls have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. Don't like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, Walker. Dances by him. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Now a 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Buggy. Here we go. 18.
Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Stroud looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw it. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ken Walker.
From 10 yards out.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7.
21. Bull 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Gets through, and now an opening. Still on his feet. He's on his way. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bulls are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
Get it. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Good.
They'll set up a throw.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Panthers 60, Panthers.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his big tight end here. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 57 yards. And the Bulls are an extra point away from drawing level. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 58 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It's now second.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he didn't know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. And he's got it. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
A 6-yard gain.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
18. What's that? Hey, uno more. 19 Texas.
Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Drake London with career touchdown number 70. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bulls 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Dragon, fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
He'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Three.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud out of the gun here. He gets that one complete to Wicks.
Stroud's pass.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the counter, it's Walker.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kenneth Walker
with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Cowboys are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And some room to run now.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a gain of 10. And
Stroud off the play fake. Over the middle, caught by London. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Looking to throw. Stroud. This will be caught at about the 5.
And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
Brings up second and
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
C.J. Stroud. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace where the other offense are going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Ready.
Second down and 4.
65. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Kyle Williams,
71 yards.
and the Bulls have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Stroud now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Howell. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18. What's up?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Howell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howell. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Trying the left side with Walker. He'll take it inside the 25. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
18. What's up? Hey, uno more. 19 Texas.
And Stroud now to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
2J.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bulls 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where we're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Open man, that's Felton.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.